humanity. Putting truth in these lines while they busy feeding lies. When you got that tunnel vision, gotta open up your eyes. Wake up and go to sleep. Man, I'm praying all times. And to my guys, ain't no other side. This for my brothers, I'ma pray we all shine. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Yeah, you already know.
Depending on the lessons, some people eat, some people learn. But the game is gonna send you big. Lock the door.
Professor Melly Mel, the Hood Postman. Who am I with today?
ODM Slim.
ODM Slim.
Yes, sir.
What does ODM mean?
ODM means out the mud.
What does that look like in real
Struggle,
time?
a beautiful struggle, you know what I'm saying? Going through ups and downs, thick and thins, and still staying on path, still staying, you know what I'm saying, a course. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, polished up. A beautiful struggle, out the mud.
So for the people that don't know, where you from, ODM?
South Central Los Angeles, rolling 50s.
Rolling
you know what I'm
50s.
saying? Yes, sir.
And how did that come about?
Being my family, you know what I'm saying, generation of the hood, but just get into it with different gangs around there that don't affiliate with the 50s, and then just forcing me to jump off the porch.
What does it take to have that mindset to even be part of rolling 50s, 60s, 80s? It don't matter, Santana or Koima or whatever, Paru, Bounty Hunter. What is that mindset? What does that look like?
It takes a strong mindset for real to keep 1,000. Like at first, I thought it came just everybody had the same mindset. I thought everybody would just, you know what I'm saying, we just savages, you know what I'm saying? But to have that even mindset to be a savage, to be, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of really fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, we're part of our environment, you know what I'm saying? It's a dog-eat-dog world where we from, you know what I'm saying? And the mindset that we're supposed to have is a dog-eat-dog mindset, simple and plain.
Would you say that gang banging itself is both verbal and nonverbal? And what I mean by that, because we from the West Coast, our gang banging, how we got it is different from everybody else, and they don't understand that a lot of it is nonverbal and it's verbal.
Right.
And what I mean by nonverbal is like we can just look.
Right, no.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Talk to me about it.
Yeah, you can walk in the store, you see the way the person walk, he banging. Then you can see the way, you know what I'm saying? He went, because the colors don't mean nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a banger. It's a sag to you. It's a, you know what I'm saying? It's something. It's different things they do. You know what I'm saying? Like then, plus when you look at the ones that have the hats and all that, you don't have to, you just see it. It's just, oh, he got the A hat on. He either Avalon, he's from over there, this and that. It's, you know, it's you don't have to know, you don't have to even, nigga have to tell you where you're from. You can just see it until nigga, like, he a banger, for sure.
What are the triggers for you, ODM? I noticed that, you be on the internet, but there's certain things that just trigger you.
I hate being threatened. Bro. I hate being threatened with a good time, especially like I'm not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like threatened, like I wouldn't get like that. Like I hate when people say, I'm gonna do something to you. Like I'm scared of somebody. I don't fear nothing but God.
But are you able to separate the reality from the virtual? Because a lot of what's going on the internet is virtual, keyboard gangsters, internet clickbait junkies.
Yeah, I try to separate the emotion. I'm saying sometimes you got these people that pretend, and they, you know what I'm saying, they certain things irritate me. You know what I'm saying, especially people that just, you know what I'm saying, claim hoods and say different things like they really with this function. They want to show different things like they beat up old people on the internet, all that type of stuff. So. That, it irks me when they try to say, oh yeah, I'll do this to you. Like, I don't believe you will, bro. I don't believe
So, in my mind, what I just heard is what you're saying, these individuals are what I like to call, they aggrandize. Aggrandize is when somebody makes themselves out to be more than what they really are.
Facts.
And
Facts.
And they come to you in a way that causes verbal confrontation.
Facts.
And this is not happening in the physical, it's happening in the virtual.
Yeah. Metaverse.
in the metaverse. When this happens, does this change? Is this like an identity shift for you, or because you go from 0 to 100?
I go 0 to 100. It's like, bro, I got a headshot, all that. So 0 to 100, it's like, I know how to. If we physically in a thing now, I know what content is too at the same time. So if we making if certain things saying content, certain things will trick me. I will say things I shouldn't be saying. So I had to catch myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But most times I try to, you know what I'm saying, keep it cute. Like this, laughing, funny, laughing about it, clowning. I troll back.
But you just became that though, because you had to learn that though, right?
Yes, I became that because I was getting into it with people and I really was getting angry. I was getting outside and I was going to people areas and talking to people, homies, and like, man, that's not the homie like that, you know what I'm saying? He not the homie that you get, like I'm saying, he not like that, or this not like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm out here really doing this and they not really doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's me really taking this serious. So I had to get back, follow, you know what I'm saying? Well, my people's, you know what I'm saying, get in my ear. You either you're gonna be comedy or just be straight serious. Do not get into it with people. Like, do not have no arguments. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. If you're gonna have arguments, either we're gonna shut it down or you're gonna laugh at them. So I just started laughing at them because I like arguing.
What is that anger level? 10 being top, 1 being low.
Sometimes I always stay. I really don't get too like the 10. The 10 ain't the. I stay. The highest I'm gonna get is like an 8, 7 or 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I know like I'm going home to my baby. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like if I just don't want. If a person, I can keep it clear. I keep it clean on the internet, right? I don't care about what a lot of people say on the internet. But once you start threatening certain things or saying something like my livelihood, then I'm like, all right, let's correct this real fast. You know what I'm saying? So that just wouldn't really be with me, just that. Other than that, everything else is just metaverse, because that's why I got to now. Like, all this is just, it's WWE, it's play. All this is play. Because all these people on this internet, a lot of them ain't like that. But a lot of people just making their money too at the same time. So it's like, you don't want to hate on nigga money, but at the same time, you want nigga talk about you either. So, like I said, I just leave it like that.
How difficult it is to trade them hats, because that's different hats. You're talking about fatherhood, you're talking about game banging,
right,
and you're talking about everyday activity with individuals.
So one hat I threw away, threw to the corner, like I really don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? One hat, gang banging, I don't give a fuck about. That hat is off. Like I threw that hat off, I don't care. Fatherhood is the hat I wear all day long, you feel me? So I protect that with everyday activity. I just protect that fatherhood. Like, my thing is to be that father. So that's just the hat I'm wearing at all times.
You mentioned being shot.
Yes, sir.
How many times you been shot?
I've been shot 4 different times.
How many?
4 different.
4 different times.
Yeah.
And how many bullets would that be?
It's 2 bullets the first time. It went for 5 bullets.
In retrospect, has any of that been worth, and if you add it all up, has any of that equated to a life?
No. Like, the gang, first of all, it's like I say, when you don't know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Once you understand what you're doing and what you're doing, and then that's when you change, that's when you put to correct yourself. I didn't know better. I just knew that that's what we're doing. My family doing this, my uncle's doing this, my cousins doing this, we're doing this. And then I go to prison, I start seeing stuff, I'm still listening to, reading Frank Hampton, Henry P. Newton, all that type of stuff, seeing the Black Panther Party, seeing all this stuff, how the FBI had, the only thing they was scared of was a black woman, how determined a black woman was. J. Edgar Hoover didn't want this to happen. And I start seeing things and start feeling like, oh damn, I'm part of all this stuff with my peoples. I'm a part of this shit. Like, I'm trying to act like I'm making a difference, but I'm really a part of this shit. Like, so that's when I started like really understanding, like, all right, you know what? This got to change. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
When you start making those comparisons, what impact did those books? You just named some really good books. Right. What impact did those books had on the culture conditioning of ODM Slim? Because you out of the mud.
For sure. No, for sure. So it told me, like I said, I'm about my peoples, bro. I don't care what a nigga say. Like, it's niggas that I feel it's cancer to us. So I'm gonna attack the cancer. Everything I feel that's cancer to my people, I attack. Anything I feel like, even if I get into it with people that I feel that's cool people, I'll have conversations with them. All right, look, bro, this is what's my take on it, this your take on it. I respect this, you know what I'm saying? So it had been that with different people like that. So, but people that I feel that's cancer to us, bro, I don't get along with at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything I do for my peoples, bro. Like, I feel like it's for the culture. Like, I'm out here, nigga, own these niggas for the culture. Simple and plain, like, that's what it is.
You talked about being shot 4 times.
Yes, sir.
As of lately, they've been talking about peace treaty agreements, and and I think it's just an agreement.
Right.
You don't write on my walls, I'm gonna write on your
Facts.
walls. You don't. You see me in traffic, I give you a pass, you give me a pass. Right. Okay. If there's anything, I'll get on the phone and we can get on the phone. We can work this out.
Facts.
My question is you: would you find yourself ever being in an agreement with the 4 individuals that shot you, whether it was 4, 3, 2, I don't know. Could you forgive that?
I can forgive them, but they not here to forgive, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think one of them, out of all of them, is still alive. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Not even on shit like, oh, I did this or not. It just coincidence, shit happens in life. Just over the time, niggas just die, type shit. So, yeah, I think like I'd have been on the yard with niggas that I'd had shootouts with and all type of stuff, like been on prison yards and, you know what I'm saying, person that really hunted me. Like I really got coming to my granny house, shot my granny house up, and I'd have been on prison yards with bro, and we went back to back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. Like it's like certain things is like, all right, I might have an issue with, I might, you know what I'm saying, feel some type of way, but as a whole, I'm more of for the whole individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for the whole group. So not just me. So I fuck what I just feel. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Even if I don't like it, I'm gonna bite the bullet because I know it's good for us as a whole.
In today's gang culture, when I was growing up, we had protocols
right.
and we had understandings, right?
Mm-hmm.
But today's culture, they have trends, right?
Yeah.
What do you see as yourself, where you fit in that grand scheme? Are you a trend? Do you like look at the trends, or do you? Or you follow what was?
I mean, listen, I'm a nigga that believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that stay on this deen. I'm on top of my shit as much. So I feel like when I walk, the way I carry myself, my nigga, I'm a leader, fool. I don't follow what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? If I feel this is the right thing to do, I'm gonna say that. I don't care about what the mass jerseys say this, and that. I don't care if they wearing tight jeans and that. I'm gonna wear the jeans I wear. Straight up. This is how I'm rocking.
Your name explains that. I just wanted to ask that question just to see how you, because when you say you out of the mud, that means you out of literally from nothing. You out of the mud and you created yourself.
Exactly.
And I rock with that. When you was going through this culture, right? Mm-hmm. Give me a consequential moment that changed your ideology about gang banging and life in general.
Being on a prison yard. Being on a prison yard and you see like niggas that shoot me. Oh yeah, I chipped his homie. He chipped my homie. But we on the yard, we best friends. We gotta be, because we got 100 Mexicans that's going against us, or this and that going against us, white boys going against us. So that when I hit that prison yard, bro, it should show me like, nigga, this shit is play. It's like, we gonna get here, we made the ultimate sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice is taking somebody's life, right? Or dying. So you made the ultimate sacrifice, and then you get up here and they gotta kick it with niggas that did the ultimate sacrifice on you niggas. So it's like, we up here like this. Then I start seeing real niggas that's supposed to be gangsters, they tap it out on yards. So prison showed me like, oh yeah, this shit is wicked. This shit wicked, like, you know what I'm saying? And this shit is watered down. It's not really what it is. This shit is poison. Straight up. And like I said, I read them books, understood like, all right, this is poison. I'm poisoning my peoples.
I'm gonna say this. Out of everybody I've ever known, some of the toughest guys I've ever seen, prison has a way of making them all tap out.
For sure.
I don't care how tough you are.
No, for sure.
You go there long enough, you're gonna come out there humble as a pie.
Man, for sure. That's
because
guaranteed.
Whatever that is, because my home is not a cage, nor is it my habitat.
Right.
Creator created me to be in an open environment.
Facts.
Why would I accept the existence of being in a cage? So if I got a chance to be out here, then I'm choosing this.
That all the time.
So therefore, at some place, I got to adjust my behavior and do something differently.
Right.
Because we can't continue to do the same thing and expect a different results.
Fact, insanity.
How many tearful moments have you had in this gang culture?
And tearful moments, man. I can't count. Nigga, so many. Straight up. Like I done buried homies, I done buried my family, I done buried nigga uncles, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't see my homies die in front of my hands, you know what I'm saying? In my hands, on my arms. So yeah, I can't count.
Well, I'm gonna say this. We can go to any graveyard. It's gonna be full of Crips, full of Pyrus, full of Bloods, full of Hoovers. And guess what? Ain't none of them arguing. They ain't fighting, they ain't shooting, they ain't doing anything. Graveyard is quiet.
Right.
But some reason our people don't understand that only thing we gotta do, one simple thing, unity. Because if you look at it, I want you to think about this. People say gangbanging is so destructive, it's nothing but death, right? But guess what? We provided background for the movies, we provided background for the music,
Facts.
we provided the fashion, and we provided the language.
Yeah,
that's our culture.
For real.
But the only problem we have is that everybody else get paid for it.
We don't get
And
paid off.
we just now, with this internet, Compton, Rick Rock, yourself, myself, Gangster, and others, we found a way to. But still, a lot of our people look at it, oh man, y'all on that, because ignorance.
No, for sure. For sure.
Sometimes stagnates people. And it's really just culture conditioning, right? They've been conditioned to see things one way versus, and I'll tell you this, right? I'm gonna leave you with this. The lion and tiger are more powerful, but you ain't never seen a wolf perform in a circus.
Real talk.
Be that lone wolf.
Real talk, real shit. That's fire.
Be that lone wolf.
That was fire.
With that said, Professor Melly Mill, ODM Slim out of the mud.
You already know.
Lock the door.
Lock the door,
lock
man. Stop, man.
Give me no motherfucking
Cali Miners, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top. Diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing. They see me shining. That's hard work. Proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me. That's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say?